Hello, guys. It is another night. Um, and I'm in my room, and I was gonna try doing something kind of crazy tonight. I talked with Gretchen about doing this, but she's always busy, so I'm gonna do it without her. I'm just kidding. So I always see online people are doing 24-hour readathons. I don't have the bandwidth or the time to do that, but then I was like, I could do a 12-hour readathon, but it is currently 6:52. I do have to work tomorrow and I have stuff planned for tomorrow. So I was like, that would kind of be horrible. So I was like, what could I do that's like still a long amount of time? I'm thinking either 6 or 8 hours. If I did 6 hours, I'd be done at one. But I probably am still like gonna be stopping, and so I'm gonna be pausing it. So it'd be like longer than one, like it'd be later than one. So then I was thinking I could do eight to like spice it up a little bit more because I'm scared. I was about to show you the book that I want to start reading, but it's in my car. I want to start reading like Cat Abyss or something by R.F. Kuang, but I don't know if I can finish it in 6 hours. So that'd be embarrassing if the whole reading vlog was just one book. So I was like, eight would make sure I at least start another book. So I think that's what we're gonna do. 8 hours for now. We'll see. Maybe I'll check it out. I have an energy drink I bought downstairs. I will show you guys that later when I crack it open. So it is 6:53. The gym closes at 8, and I wanted to go and walk. So I'm gonna go there and maybe walk for like 45 minutes because it's always awkward if you say they're like directly till close. I might go for 45 minutes and start my book and walk on the treadmill. So I will keep you guys updated. Um, Sorry, I would be wearing my glasses because I took out my contacts, but the glare is like horrible and it really bothers me. So I'm just not gonna be able to see myself instead. Um, so update. I went to the gym. I walked and read for about like 40 minutes. So we have about 7 hours and 20 minutes left. And I did spend about an hour dilly dallying. So it is 9 o'clock, like almost on the dot. I think I have a lot of bigger goals than motivation. I'm just kidding, just kidding. If it's 9 o'clock now and I still did like 7 hours, we'd be at like 6 in the morning. I do have work tomorrow. That would throw off my entire day. So we're just gonna see how it goes. We're gonna try our best, see how far we can get, see how tired. I have like no nails. I cut them all off. I'm lying. I bit them. Okay. um, I have an Alani. Sorry, I like seeing. It's my red used to be my favorite flavor. Now it's pink. So I'm gonna drink this little guy. I can't believe it's already 9, and I'm like really tired, but it's okay. I'm gonna drink this little guy, and then we're gonna get back to reading. So I'm. Where's my book? Look, I have these new headphones, and I was using them at the gym. And I really like them. They were like noise canceling, so I might be reading these because Kate and her friends are making noise. Um, okay, so this is what I started. I'm like 38 pages in. I'm like chapter 3. I really didn't get far over 40 minutes, but it's okay. It is so interesting so far. I like the writing almost immediately. You like dive straight into the story. Her and this so I talked about this book um during our last video, during like our January TBR December wrap up. And so it's about Alice Law, who is at Cambridge for magic, which is like a major there. She accidentally killed her professor, and she really wanted his recommendation letter. So now she is headed to hell, and her like university rival Peter Mudark has accompanied her, and so they just like went straight to it. We're 30 pages in. They're in hell. They're looking for him. I don't really know where it's gonna go from here. Sorry, I'm like taking turns from looking at the camera to looking at myself, and it's really freaking me out. I don't know which one. I'm just gonna look at myself. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so we're in it. It's interesting. It's fast paced. It's like 400 pages. I'm really hoping I can finish it tonight. Maybe that's just my goal. Finish the book because I don't. I'm not that fast a reader. I don't know how far I can get. I did want to update you guys though on the books I have read this year so far, just because I was kind of proud. Let me grab them. My Goodreads said I read 4 books, but I've only read 3, so that's weird. So I had read Magnolia Parks at the very beginning, and today I just finished Daisy Hates, which is the second. And you'll probably hear more about this like on the wrap up or whatnot. I like Daisy Hates. I like the whole thing. Again, it's London socialites. It's and in the Daisy Hates one, it was kind of all about her brother's a gang lord, okay? So like it's a romance, but it's like it was kind of a love triangle, but it's just like so stupid because it's like 400 pages of kind of like, oh my gosh, I love him, but I hate him, and I'm gonna go with this guy, and then I'm gonna go with this guy, and like it's enjoyable to a point, but I felt like both of the books are really similar, and this one ended like in disaster, and the third book is now about like her again, and I'm just like I low-key don't want to hear about that, like because it's with the same love interest too. I know it's gonna be the same thing, like the back and forth. So it's a 5-page series too, and I've heard such good things about the series, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, to be honest. Then I finished the Shepherd, the Shepherd King series, which like it was fun. It wasn't anything crazy, but I'm just super proud to be finishing series. Now I'm gonna be stopping a series, but we can't win them all. So after, if I were to finish Cat of Bass or whatever, if I were to finish that tonight, the book I'd probably be reading is Most Eligible. It's from got it from Book of the Month yesterday, I think, and it's about a woman who goes on a like one of those dating games. So like think Love Island, but she's doing it just to write a novel. I think about the producers or something. It obviously turns into a romance. But I have read a book kind of like this before. Last year I read The Compound, which was it basically Love Island, but like dystopian. So like people died and they fought. It was super super interesting, and so I kind of like the same theme of like okay Love Island type thing. So I'm excited to read it because it's always like it's a cool concept, you know? Anyways, we are going to open that Alani and get into reading, and I'll update you guys maybe like an hour. It's raining like crazy and thundering, and it's really nice to listen to while I read my book. It is 11:40 something, so it is basically midnight. I have 5 hours and 20 minutes left to go. So I've paused here and there, but I'm 200 pages in. I have about 250 pages left. So I should complete the challenge and have 2 hours to spare to start the new book. If I read fast enough, I don't really know. I'm tired, but I'm not too tired. I had a tired Alani, so I'm like awake, a little jittery. At one point, my thoughts were going really fast, but I feel more grounded now. Um, the book has gotten really good. It's very fast paced. The writing's just incredible, and like the academia vibe, the I don't know, the quest for knowledge in it is so addicting to read about, but even just to think about. And it was the same thing. She also wrote Babel, which I gave to Gretchen because I'm trying to make her read it, which was my favorite book of 2024. And a big part of Babel was language and linguistics and I guess the meaning um, and power behind translations and translating between languages. And our main character is also studying linguistics, linguistic magic. Not exactly the same thing from Babel, but still just puts into a lot of emphasis, I guess, just the power of language. Um, and I'm majoring in international relations next year, and so I have to become proficient in a language. I definitely want to do Spanish, just because that'd be really versatile. Anyways, um, but it just makes you really want to study language. I just find it so interesting, and the characters in the book know lots of languages, and I think it's just reinforcing that belief. Maybe I'll do that in my free time. Maybe I'll lock in on Spanish. I'm sure there's some good music. I digress. Back to reading we go. I'll update you guys in a little. Quick update. I went downstairs to get water, and I'm like from the energy drink, you can't even see. My hands are like shaking. I think I had too much. I feel like I'm like vibrating inside. Hello. We are officially at hour 4, so we're officially halfway. It has been so long. I can't believe I'm only halfway there. And like almost a quarter of that, I was on the treadmill, so I was like moving around. The last 3 hours I've been in bed. Wow, that's a long time. I'm 300 pages into the book. There are about 550 pages, so the goal is, I think, to finish the book. I'm not sure if I'll have much time to spare after. It is, did I already say the time? I can't remember. It's 1 o'clock. Um, I'm tired, but not really. Like, I'm like awake in like a freakish way. Um, I think my family's still up. I don't know, my lights are still on in the game room, so the fan's up. It's no longer raining. My window's still open though. I keep trying to listen to music, then I get distracted, so then I don't. But it's progressed well. I don't have much to say. It's good. We're going. I keep like wondering, like, oh my gosh, am I ruining my day tomorrow? But I want to. Sorry, I keep jerking the camera. I kind of just want to prove to myself that I can read for 8 hours. Okay, it's not straight, and sometimes I do take breaks. But I'm like, when I take a break, I'm like stopping the timer. So it just means I'm getting to bed later. But I'm still all the time. It will be all 8 hours of me reading. Don't you worry. I changed clothes again because I got hot. Welcome to my fashion show. Just kidding. I'm in PJs. All right. Continue. Maybe go downstairs and get a snack. I don't know. Anyways, see you later. Hi guys. For an update, everyone in my house is asleep. It is 2:40 in the morning, and I have 2 hours and 48 minutes left. I am on page 400, so I have about 120 pages left in my book. It is taken insane turns I did not see coming, but it's probably my favorite book so far for the year. I've only read 3, so it's not that impressive, but it's really good. I love Art of Queen. It's going very good. I'm slightly tired. Sorry, that's bothering me so much. I'm slightly tired, but I'm gonna push through till morning, till 5:30. I hope we can see the sunrise, Loki. And then my plan is to sleep till like 12, which I never do. But I'm hoping to get at least 7 hours of sleep. Got it. Just keep on pushing. 2 hours and 40 minutes is kind of a lot, but I'll finish the book. I have like an hour and a half left. I'll start a new romance. We'll be good. Anyways, I'll update you guys later. Hey guys, it is 3:30 and I have 2 hours left. And I'm gonna give up. Okay, I did 6 hours. That's not bad. I'm just so tired. And like, the book got really like philosophical. I'm just too tired to be reading philosophical stuff. And I just like can't even think anymore. So I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully I'll finish in the morning. Maybe if I have time. I want to go to the gym. I don't know. I have enough sleep now. Anyways,